Over these last 2 days, I have picked up one of the greatest charity shop pickups I have ever had, and I'm not even going to say any more than that. Watch this. Good morning. It is a warm one today, guys. I've just arrived at Duffield Car Boot, and it's looking very, very busy. So let's get over there and see what we can find today.
Boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And on eBay, it's still selling for 70,
70, really?
75.
I mean, it's a cool book, mate. I've never seen anything like that before, to be fair, but yeah, it's all right, that.
Well,
£5 all the DVDs are.
£5 for £1, are they? Okay. I don't suppose you got any Blu-rays in, have you?
I've got one, Season of the Witch, which is floating around somewhere.
Right, it's hiding away, is it? Ah, there we go, Season of the Witch.
Yeah.
There we are. Nice one. So any £5 for £1, you say, yeah? Nice one.
More shifting their money from there.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us. Blu-rays as well now. What about the Family Guy box set? What you got on that?
I'll do, really, I'd like them all to go together. I'll do everything, £5.
Yeah. I'll tell you what, I know you're trying to get rid of DVDs, but the Ricky Gervais show, can you really get rid of that?
Yeah, I can.
Really? It's one of the best. Have you seen Idiot Abroad?
Yes, yeah. That is one of the DVDs I've kept.
Yeah.
Them DVDs.
I found in the charity shop the other day the audio book from the XFM back in the day when they used to do that. I couldn't believe it, honestly. It's one of my favourite. Yeah, as you can tell, he's great, Carl Pilkington, isn't he? Your games?
They're £2 each then.
£2 each, are they?
Yeah.
So I'm, as I say, on YouTube, just trying to build a games collection from car boots and charity shops. So I've spent most of my time doing that. So yeah, it's one I've not seen before. Brute Force. Bit of a mixed bag so far, guys. Blu-rays, not much. But those DVDs, any £5 for £1. And as we know, the Silent Hill is an £8 DVD in CEX, so that wasn't a bad pickup. But other than that, not much. Not to worry, we've still got half of the car boot still to do. Few Xbox controllers, 10 each, PS2 one over there, and then we've got a Xbox over there for 45. Yeah, there's not much at all today, is there?
No, there isn't.
This is probably the only one that actually has any Blu-rays and stuff in. How much are your Blu-rays?
They're all priced.
Oh, are they individually priced?
Some
are
is
they?
£1, some is £1.50.
Okay, okay.
Depends on the film. I think I'll have to get my hair too hot for me.
It is getting warmer.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, if I get a
individually
shade,
priced.
that'll be all right.
Yeah, and you said you had an umbrella, didn't you?
Yes, I have. I've got 2 of them. This mistaken around.
Yeah, that's it. Get set up.
No, 2 of them.
There doesn't seem to be much, guys.
Lots of wool, so my porch will be even more full of wool. It'll come in handy in the winter when I'm hibernating.
Yeah, exactly.
So I might pop in and see you then. So
Yeah,
Friday,
okay,
Wednesday,
yeah.
Thursday, Friday.
Yeah, Friday we've got full group, but if you're ever unsure, just give me a ring.
I will.
Yeah.
I've got your
What have you got on your
number
VR stuff?
I've got your number on my mobile now.
Yeah, man.
I know you're into it. I just gotta.
Yeah, I don't know. That isn't. Do you know if it works? Because that's obviously,
Nah,
going to be the
I
main
have not tested it, but
You
you
know.
know what?
motion controls.
£3 you're gonna.
£3. All right then. I'll take the risk for £3. I can't not, can I really? Well, I didn't expect that. I don't know if I cut the camera just as he said. £3 for a VR headset and 2 motion controllers. £3. I thought he was going to say something like 20 odd quid. That's why I cut the camera. But yeah, what was that doing there still for £3? No idea. I mean, I'll take it. Even if it doesn't work, I'll still do well on that. And to be honest with you, that has saved me because it's been quite bad so far. There's like 2 stores to go. So yeah, we'll see. But that was a very good pickup. So I have found something, guys. Look at that. A Nando's Peri Peri sauce inflatable. I'll tell you what, it's getting warm. I mean, it's only 9 o'clock and I am absolutely roasting. Just met Colin, one of the members on here. It's always good to see you guys. They're actually following me down to the Treetops Hospice. So yeah, just around the corner here. First charity shop of the day. Just doing this one today, and then tomorrow we'll get back out, do all the rounds as we do. But yeah, saved by a £3 PlayStation VR headset and 2 motion controllers. He obviously knows it doesn't work, doesn't he? here we are then, Duffield Town Centre. Nice few shops around here. We've got Birds as well, if you know the Midlands. Good old Birds Bakery, but next to that is what we're here for, the Treetops Hospice. If we can ever cross the road. First charity shop then, let's go. Right, just arrived back in Derby. Nothing in that last charity shop. They brought some trays out from the back again with DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff in there, but nothing, pretty much the same as last week. They're not a massive fan of me recording in there, guys, if you are new to this channel, hence why I didn't really record much. And same with the car boot as well, to be honest. I've not been feeling great these last couple of days. I was debating whether to actually come out today and do any recording, but I thought, you know what, for the sake of the vlog, I don't want to let you guys down, so I've just grin and beared it and just come straight out. And to be fair, to get that VR headset for £3, I'm quite happy that I did. And we're not going to leave it there either. We are outside the Treetops Hospice in Little Over Derby, and at 10 o'clock Emma's Emporium opens, and I've not been there for about a month, so we might nip into there as well. And I totally forgot to say, I was meant to mention this earlier on in the vlog. Yesterday, yet again, on my day off when I'm not meant to be recording, I went to Asda and I thought, you know what, forget it, we'll do it. You probably think I'm making this up going, because it's happened like 3 times now. But I went into Mary Curie, didn't have my camera with me, had my phone, and I recorded this for you lot. So yet again, on my day off, I am in Mary Curie. I would literally just paid £1 each for these 2 figures, leaving the shop, and they shouted at me, a bag had just been donated with 2 Xbox One games in Disney Infinity, which, lo and behold, is not scanning on the CEX app, and Race with Ryan, £3 on the CEX app, and Sonic the Hedgehog movie 1 and 2, but is missing movie 2. But yeah, couple of figures, and literally as I was walking out, they went, hold on, we've just gone through these bags and there are a couple of games. So yeah, they're not the best games, but for £1 each, you cannot go wrong. They have been added into that games collection. I've labelled them up, I'll show you them later. But yeah, for now, let's go into the Treetops Hospice and then to the final charity shop of the day, Emma's Emporium. Before I pop into that charity shop, hit that subscribe button. Thank you. Let's see if these guys have got anything then. I was going to come in tomorrow, but because we're passing, I thought I'd do it today instead. Right, what do we have at the DVDs then? Any 2 for £1, and if there are any Blu-rays or games, they are normally here as well. So we do have some games. Your good old standard copies of FIFA 15 and FIFA 17. Other than that, can we see anything else? It's not looking very promising. I have just spotted this in the shop window, the Turtles original movie. What a film that is. Just seen this in the window as well, guys. Walking with Dinosaurs on the PS3. It's a wonder book. We'll need a motion controller. We've got one there. But yeah, £3. Never seen it before. Yeah, for £3, I think we'll have that. It's pretty cool, to be fair. It's got the game in, pretty much brand new, guys. What else does it include? If I'm actually able to show you in the car, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I think the book's just in there, sealed by the looks of it. As I say, it doesn't look like it's actually even being opened. So yeah, for £3, not bad at all. Didn't have any other games in there, but this is selling on eBay for around 15-20 quid. So yeah, not a bad pickup. Just went back to the car because Emma's Emporium, where you can see just there, doesn't open until 10 o'clock. So we had 5 minutes, so I thought we'd just sit in the aircon, but it doesn't actually look like it's open. Let's see if we can cross this road. Where are you going? He's just going to block me off. Right, let's cross this road and go and see if it's open or not. It looks pitch black in there. Closed. Thursday. Please do not leave any donations outside. Thank you. Oh, there we go then. It's closed. And they have a Family Guy box set. I probably would have picked that up as well. So on the one day that I actually try and get there, it's closed. Yeah, the reason I've missed it is just because I normally do the Treetops at 9 o'clock on a Friday, the one that we just been to, and then head to the rest of the ones in Derby after that. And now, as I say, that one's not open till 10. So we're always missing it, and we've missed it yet again. But not to worry, there are going to be a load more charity shops tomorrow, guys. But for now, I need to get back home. It's too hot for this. I've got an idea. Plan for tomorrow, I'm going to take that PlayStation VR headset back to CEX in Burton. I've got a load of PS4 games, but I don't actually have a PS4, so I can't actually test it out. See how much they give me, because they can test it as well. So I'm going to do that. And whilst I'm in Burton, there is an indoor charity shop in the shopping centre, which last time I went, it was the first time I went as well, had a load of games, load of Blu-rays. It's massive. I think it's got 2 floors as well. We're going to go there as well, and then from Burton we'll head back to Derby and do all the charity shops. So that is the plan for tomorrow morning. And I've got a load of CEX credit as well, because I've been meaning to go to CEX and get a few more Blu-rays, so we might as well do 2 birds with 1 stone and take that VR headset back. I've also got as well, I'm going to take this back as well, True Blood on Blu-ray. I think they give me like a £5 for it. I got it for like £1 the other day, so I'm going to take that back as well. And yeah, let's just see what we can get, and then as I say, we'll get back to Derby, do all the charity shops, just the normal route, see how we get on. But for now, I'm just going to quickly spin this around. There we go, look at that. Getting professional now with this camera. This is what we got today, other than obviously the VR headset, which is just down there. I'm going to give that a clean up as well, to be fair, because it's not in the best of conditions. But yeah, the Walking with Dinosaurs, quite happy with it, to be fair. Looks pretty much brand new. I ended up picking up this copy of Prisoners from the lady that had a load of DVDs and Blu-rays. She wanted £1.50 for it, £6 in CEX. To be honest with you, I was clutching at straws a little bit, and they were the 5 DVDs / Blu-rays that we got from the, I think it was like the 2nd or 3rd seller that we went to. Mainly just picked it up just due to the fact that Silent Hill was there, so I'll get that listed on my shop a little bit later. These are the 2 games that I picked up yesterday. The Infinity, obviously paid £1 for that. That is last sold on eBay for a £5. And then the Race with Ryan, paid £1 for that, and that is £3 at CEX. So 2 more games to add, if you are new here, to this collection. So those games that you've just seen there, that shelf, that shelf, that shelf, and that shelf full of games, controls, Nintendo DS consoles, is all from car boots and charity shops over, I would say now, probably the last 7 to 8 weeks. One more thing as well before I go and see you tomorrow. I've just been eating my lunch and I was on Vinted having a scan, as you do, you know, and looking for Blu-rays, and I've managed to just pick up the Poltergeist collection on Blu-ray for £2, and also some guy had listed a DVD bundle. There must have been about, rough guess, 100, but there were a load of Blu-rays in there, and there was also, I don't think I have it anymore, I think I actually sold it, I did, it was the Saw 7-disc box set, all in this bundle, all for £12, and because he's a new seller, it's all free postage as well, so fingers crossed both sellers send them 2 products. Good morning. I have just arrived in Burton, right? And this morning I was up at Pratt o'clock just due to the fact that obviously it was roasting in the UK. So I struggled to sleep. I thought I'm going to have a scan on Google just to see if in and around the Burton area there are any charity shops that I've missed. And there are loads. I'm literally just sat outside a place called Star. It's a charity furniture, just having a look then because I couldn't remember what it was called. It's a charity furniture warehouse, right? I went on Facebook and it has probably the biggest media corner I have ever seen in any charity shop. So it opens now, 9 o'clock, bang on 9 o'clock. I am the only car in the car park, so yeah, let's get in there. I'm gonna have a chat with them first, just see if it's okay for me to record, and let's go and have a look around Star, the furniture warehouse then. Just look at the size of this place. So I've just had a chat with the manager, and just look, guys, at this media corner. It is insane. They don't actually do games though. They might going forward, but just look at how many Blu-rays there are. I don't know where the gimbal's going. Even the gimbal can't wait. He's having a look around without me even telling it to. But look at all these Blu-rays. As I say, I have not seen this much media in a charity shop, if ever. But box sets, there's just loads. I'm going to have a quick scan. I'm going to show you some good bits, but wow, it's crazy. Look, the Simpsons box sets here, The Office. What else have we got? I'm assuming everything will be individually priced as well. We've even got a MASH Season 1 box set there as well, £1.50. And already from speaking to the lady, she's saying they're very fairly priced. They just love stock rotation, which is exactly what you want to hear. So yeah, let's have a quick look round and I'll report anything that I find. Even have a section for horror films alone. So all these DVDs are all horror films. Look at this. So the first one I'm going to be picking up, guys, Alien Quadrilogy, £1. This is a £6 box set in CEX, so it's very, very fairly priced. There's just so much, I don't even know where to start. It's crazy. Look, Star Trek, Deep Space Nine. I've not even seen these box sets before. We've got the upstairs, downstairs collection. These are the networks, so these do really well as well, guys. So ones to look out for. More Star Trek box sets. It's just, they've even got the Cheers box sets up here. They do well as well. £1 for that. That's not bad. There's 2 of them. I'll have a scan of them in a minute. Over to this one. You know, it's just crazy. Absolutely crazy. I've never seen this many box sets in a charity shop before in my life. What do we have down here then? 18. Dennis the Menace. Look at that. That's something I've never seen before as well. £2.50. And look at this. We've found a copy of Coraline, 50p. Coraline count is now at 3. And it rhymes. Another one down here, Detective Pikachu. Now the question is, 50p again, the question is, does it have the card with it? I have never found a copy of Detective Pikachu with the card in it. Is today the day? Of course it's not. Look at this as well, another Pokemon DVD, 50p. These do really well, guys. Couple more that I've picked up, Jungle Book sealed, 50p, and Scooby-Doo Samurai Sword for 50p as well. I'm just currently having a scan through all the Blu-rays. In terms of any worth more than what I'm thinking in terms of, I think, the 50p each, please let me know, because it's a bit of a pain to scan in here. The internet's not the best, but any to add to the collection? I don't think so at first glance, if I'm honest, guys. There's a few more up there as well. But yeah, they're all in really good condition, and as I say, pretty much all of them are 50p each. Look how many sealed copies of the Kingsman that there are. A few more Blu-rays then, guys, to add to the collection. Wall-E, Lion King, Paranormal Activity. Obviously you've seen that, and I think you've seen all them. All I need to do now is go through this lot. I'd be there all day, guys, honestly. I need to move on. I need to go to CX as well, but look, there's even more DVDs down here. I can't get away from them. It's just mental, honestly. Figures in the glass cabinet there. Yeah, just look at all these Warhammer books here. Don't know if these look like Marvel Winter Soldier. Yeah, look at these Marvel books. I don't know how much they are. There's not actually a price on them, but yeah, get yourself down to Burton, guys, if you're not far from here, because it's worth it. I tell you, very fairly priced as well. Underneath all these boxes of CDs, guys, it is a load of VHS. Let's see. Oh, we can actually pull it out as well. Let's see if there's any VHS tapes that I had growing up. Can I spot any? Oh, Double Impact. I don't think I had that, but it's a great film. Red Heat, another good one. Ah, this one I did have. Look at this. This takes me back. Power Rangers, as seen on TV. I used to watch this all the time. Love it. £1 for that. No idea how much it's worth. Over to the other drawer full. Are there any more here? Rambo 3. Here we go. Way of the Dragon as well. Got that back at home. £1 for that one as well. Cliffhanger. What a film that is. Now all I've got to do is go through all of this lot. Guys, I had this growing up. Wow, that really does take me back. I've not seen anything like that in years. What do we have above that? He's from He-Man, I know that much. That's pretty cool as well. £3.50 for that. More figures. Fireman Sam and the Red Ranger. Oh, we got down here, box of Lego, £50. Look at how much is in there. Wow. Question. Which is your favourite beer? I had to ask it, didn't I? We've got Carlin. If you say Carlin, then I'm going to delete your comment. We can't have Carlin, but we are in Burton, I suppose. Heineken's all right. I don't mind Heineken. We've got the Record Glig, if that's how you pronounce it. That is a cider, isn't it? Budweiser. That's not too bad. What else do we have? Beck's. That's all right as well. Another Carlin. Get in the bin. Foster's. Can just about have it. San Miguel. Not bad at all. Look at all these glasses, eh? I think I'm going to be here for a while. Just look at that lot. Honestly, it's actually crazy. I think I'm lost. If we haven't seen enough media, there's a shopping trolley full of it here as well. And straight on top of that is a copy of Pokemon the movie. Yeah, honestly, crazy the fact that I didn't even know that place existed. I've just picked up a pile full. £4.50 that lot cost me. Bargain, honestly. It's if I had the time to go through everything, I would have done, but it's just, I need to get into town, guys, and I need to open my car as well, so I'll speak to you in a bit. Oh, that's better. Back in the car, a bit of aircon. Yeah, I'll be going there a lot more often, guys. Really friendly staff. The lady that I was speaking to, really polite. I had a nice chat with her. She's actually taken my number as well, because obviously in terms of games, they don't actually take games in there, but they might do going forward. So I said, if you do get any games, just, you know, let me know. But the media was pretty insane. Yeah, there was, everywhere I looked, there was just more media, DVDs, Blu-rays, just absolutely full. And if only I had more time, as I say, I would have stayed there and searched a little bit more, but I wasn't planning this morning. I wasn't expecting it, because as I say, we're going to head into Burton Town Centre now. We're going to go straight to CEX, drop off the VR headset along with the motion controllers, and I've also got 5 Nintendo Wii remotes as well that were just sat in my garage, so I'm going to drop them off with them guys, let them test it, and then I'm going to go to the other charity shop just round the corner, have a look round there, back to CEX, see how much they give me, and then maybe pick up some more Blu-rays. We'll see. Okie dokie, just arrived in sunny Burton. There is actually another charity shop on the way to CEX, Sense it's called. It's in the indoor shopping centre, so we'll go in there first and then straight to CEX. To be honest with you, there are a lot of charity shops in Burton. They're just spread out all over the place, and if I was to do them all, we'd be here all day. So yeah, I don't think we're going to do that. It's getting hot though, Jesus. Other than them DVDs and that one copy of FIFA, guys, there's just these box sets, and that is about it. Tell you one thing that was good about that charity shop, guys, the aircon. Finally arrived, CEX Burton. Mental. So these Tag Classics, guys, I actually get these a lot, but this is 85 quid. Just spotted it behind the till. And then Toast of London, if I'd actually show you, is 105, and Chicago Hope 190. 3 to look out for. So the VR headset was a little too scratched, so they can't take that. They have taken the 2 motion controllers, and they've taken one of the 5 Wii remotes, because there was a little bit of corrosion on them, which I should have checked, to be honest. It was sort of a bit of a smash and grab, went into the garage before I left. I'm currently looking through the Blu-rays, and then from here I think I'm going to go to Cash Converters, because they reckon the VR headset, they'll accept it there. So they gave me 21 in-store credit. It was 3 each for the motion controllers, and it was a tenner for the controller, Wii control, sorry, and 5 for, I forgot what the Blu-ray was now. 5 for that, I forgot it was True Blood, that was it, not that one, but it was a copy of True Blood. They gave me a £5 for that. 21 in total. Now all we've got to do is find some Blu-rays we're interested in. The Stallone collection. Ah, that's not bad, is it? First Blood, Lock Up, brilliant film, and Cliffhanger. That might be a pickup. To be honest with you guys, I don't want to go too broad with this Blu-ray collection. I just want to get Blu-rays that I'm definitely going to watch. So I do need to be careful. I know it's easier said than done, not to get too carried away. But this one is probably one of my favourite films of all time, Shawshank. Shall I pick that up? That will go on the maybe pile. I'm using that from the Game Chasers. If you've not seen them, guys, go and check them out. For me, probably the best YouTubers out there. Brilliant. Detective Pikachu, 3 quid. This is what I'm on about in terms of getting carried away. Things like these anime films, I would love to just collect them and watch them. I mean, yeah, as I say, it would just get too mental though. Even though we keep going on about Coraline, I've never actually seen the film. So I thought it was going to take him a lot longer to test, but obviously because he was quick, we did the CEX pickup then, and now we're going to go to that next charity shop. Now, I've only ever been here once before, but into Forces Support. Yep, everything is okay in terms of me recording, and straight away I found a copy of Coraline, but it is in a box set. Does that count? Some more box sets underneath that, Blu-rays, and then we've got even more Blu-rays at the back there. Nothing that interests me. What about down here? More box sets, Desperate Housewives, and below that a box of DVDs. Above that we've got the £2 games. What's this? Of course it is. Are you smarter than a 10-year-old? Deal or No Deal, We Fit, FIFA 08, good old charity shop fodder, cricket, Pop Idol. Yeah, no standout games there. More DVDs below that. Yeah, nowhere near as good as when I last went in, so yeah, it's worth a try. Alright, let's just go to Cash Converters, see if they'll take this VR headset off me. Right, so just been to Cash Converters. They wouldn't take the VR headset just due to the fact it wasn't complete, so we'll have to get rid of that on the shop. And the 4 Wii remotes that I had remaining, they took them, get me £4 cash for them each. So yeah, CEX said they were too corroded, and they were, to be fair. I'm surprised they even took them because they were bad. They were really bad, but literally, he just put batteries in, they lit up, he was like, yeah, that'll do. So yeah, £4 each for them. What I'm doing now is walking back to the car, and then we're going to head to some charity shops in Derby. The first one being Age UK. Yeah, just a quick tip, guys, don't buy Wii remotes from Cash Converters. That was actually quite quick, to be fair. Back in Derby, guys, Age UK. Let's get inside there, see what they've got. Before we go in, look at this. Boxes and boxes. As I've said before on these vlogs, guys, this charity shop is 10p for DVDs, by the way, and they get stacks and stacks of DVDs and Blu-rays, to be fair to them. So yeah, are there any worth picking up for 10p? For me, probably one of my favourite horrors, Jeepers Creepers. I'm actually on the lookout for this on Blu-ray. Look what I have spotted. A Barbie DVD. Always do well, guys. Good one to look out for. Right, let's see what they've got inside then. It's air conditioned in here as well, which is always amazing. It's not as hot as it was yesterday, but it's still very, very warm. What do we have down here? Any more vintage figures? Well, we seem to find something down here. As I say, the last thing I found was a vintage Power Ranger, the White Ranger. More DVDs on the shelf here. Doesn't look like any new ones though. Ha, who remembers this? It's the dog from Tweenies. My brother used to watch this, that's how I know. Angry Birds as well. And even more 10p DVDs and CDs, guys. Yeah, it's as I said, it's absolutely crazy, and it wouldn't surprise me if in the back room there are stacks and stacks of cases of DVDs, because as I say, they get an awful lot in here. A couple of DVDs, and they're both next to each other as well. This Stephen King's Pet Sematary, all Stephen King's films, should I say, do well. And then next to that, I'm a big fan of Bruce Lee, and I've never actually seen Fist of the Unicorn. It's actually £3 at CEX, and it's out of stock. So asking if there's any other box sets or media or just anything in general in the back, she's brought these out. This is the originals, it's sealed as well. I think it's about 30 quid at CEX, guys. And not only that, but there's also a copy of Pretty Little Liars, which is also a sealed box set. Below that, the Vampire Diaries, which I believe is another 30 odd quid box set. Then you've got the 100, True Calling, I think that's around about 8 or so quid. The 100, Dark Angel, I believe these were around a tenner each as well. And then underneath that we have the Underworld Quadrilogy and the Scream Trilogy. Guys, and that's not even it. She's just bought out a box of games. I actually cannot believe it yet again. After the last vlog as well, the amount of games that we found. FIFA 18, there is also a Blu-ray in here as well, Rampage. We have another rare copy of FIFA 19, a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5, Call of Duty Black Ops. Guys, there's so many games in here, it's unbelievable. Destroy All Humans, another one. UFC, I don't think I've ever seen that copy of UFC before. It looks like one of the first ones. What else? Rocket League, classic game that is. FIFA 22, and then there are a load of Nintendo Wii games in here as well. Jumper, Ninja Reflex, Super Monkey Ball, Sega Superstar Tennis, G-Force and Second Opinion. None of these have too much value, I don't believe. Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, Cyberbike. Don't think I've ever seen that on the Nintendo Wii. What's this one? Wario Land, The Shake Dimension. What a game. That's a great game. Love that. Wow. Naughty Bear, another one. We have Bolt on the Nintendo Wii. Tony Hawk's. This is mental. FIFA 14. Crash Bandicoot on the PS4. Undead Nightmare on the PS3. No way. No way. No way. Tiger Woods PGA Tour. I can't believe this. Pool Party. This is absolutely crazy. Meet the Robinsons. We also have, what else do we have? What's in there? Just 2 copies, one of Bully and the other one Wii Sports Resort, FIFA, Wii Sports, Call of Duty, Dead Rising, SmackDown, Call of Duty, Soldier of Fortune, never seen that, Dirt Showdown. Looks like a copy of Far Cry, SmackDown, FIFA, Batman, Toy Story, 007 Legends. What a game that is as well. Is it even in there? It feels quite light. Nah, I thought that would be an empty case. And Portal 2. Wow. Yeah, that copy of Deadpool is probably the second most expensive game I've ever found in a charity shop. The first one was Animal Crossing on the GameCube, because it also came with the memory card. That was pretty insane. I mean, even the DVDs, because they were sealed alone, was ridiculous. And then this whole box full of games. Unfortunately, there were a few games missing, and a lot of them were, well, quite a few of them were scratched. I think the Wii Sports had about 3 copies in there, and one of the copies had like felt tip pen all over it. So but fortunately, because I didn't get through to the Deadpool one right till the end, that is all there, and it's in good condition as well. That was the only one I was bothered about. I sort of did a bit of a tot up. I've given her 70 quid for now, just because obviously I need to tot it up properly. I can't do it all in the charity shop. There's too many people there trying to get past me and stuff. So yeah, I've given her 70 quid for now, which is probably, is it, you're going to correct me if I'm wrong again, because I probably have spent more than that in a charity shop. Have I paid 70 quid in a charity shop? I don't know. It's probably going to cost me more as well, because as I say, I try and be as fair as possible, because realistically, I mean, the Deadpool alone, you're looking at, you know, 75 quid at CEX. So yeah, as I say, we'll sort all that out. I actually gave her an extra £5 from for the Xbox One games that I got last week, because it was just too much was happening in there at the time, and I just give her an amount, but sorted it out when we got home. But yeah, that was mental, guys, and we've still got a few to do as well. The thing is, I'm just running short on time because it's 12 o'clock already. It's just gone so quickly today, but that was a pretty exceptional deal. Next charity shop then, let's keep it going, the RSPCA. Straight over to the games then. Let's have a look what they have in. An Exploder. I've not seen one of them in a while. 10 quid. Christ. Can't get it back in. It's probably for the best. 4 games remaining then. FIFA 19, Most Wanted for 4, UFC and FIFA. I am not going to get home until midnight at this rate, guys. We've got a load of even more DVDs just come in. Oh, look at this. Championship Manager. 0102. I need it as well, and that is a classic. That literally jumped out at me as soon as I opened that one up. But they are, I believe, just old DVDs. But we're going to have a quick scan through them, guys. I'm going to just pick out the best bits and show you what I'm probably going to pick up. Oh, hold on. Look at that. 5 movie collection. Let's go. I think they were a Street Fighter fan. Brilliant film that is. And another one, Hostel, parts 1 and 2. It's just one of them days again, guys. It literally, when it goes your way, it just keeps going. And yet again, to find a copy of Championship Manager, I know it's not worth much, but for me, this one and 97, 98 were 2 of my favourites, and I'm buzzing to finally find this in a charity shop. More so than what I am to find this. Even though I'm a massive Street Fighter fan, to find the 5 movie collection, which is a £32 box set in CEX, in a charity shop. If this was Blu-ray, I'd have been absolutely over the moon, but because it's DVD, I probably will get rid of it. But unbelievable to find things like that. The only 2 others that I picked up were, I may as well show you whilst we're in the car, the Hostel and the Ong-Bak trilogy as well. That's, I think, about 7 quid or so at CEX. But yeah, total spend in there £8. I'm just trying to work out now what to do, because it's 20 past 12. And to get to the next charity shop, it's probably about 15 minutes away. I'm not going to get back till well gone 1. I've just got so much to do. Do you know what? I'm going to call it a day. It's been a cracking day. I mean, I've got just so much to get through. I want to show you through everything as well. And we obviously need to get these games added to the games collection as well. How I'm going to price them up, I do not know. because obviously we've just paid 70 quid for a massive bundle, so I'm going to have to think about that one. But yeah, I'm going to get back home, get myself some lunch, get a drink, and just get everything priced up. See you back in the games room. Okay, back in the games room. This is everything that I have just picked up today. What a mental day it has been yet again. Let's quickly get through this because this could take a while. So this was from the first charity shop pickup. I don't know why I said £4.50. It was actually total spend of £5. I've no idea why I even said that. I think what it was, I think she said £4.50 initially, and then when I counted them up again, I was like, oh, it's a £5. So yeah, that's what threw me. £1 for that, and everything else was 50p each. I'm going to add probably the 3 Disney films into my collection, but other than that, everything. Oh, and obviously the Coraline into the Coraline collection over there. And then the next pickup was actually them CEX pickups on top of Championship Manager. I've gone with Expendables, Detective Pikachu, Shawshank, and the Stallone collection. They will get added into the Blu-ray collection a little bit later. But the big one started with the 3 DVDs, all at 10p each. They're all selling, should I say, at CEX for £3. I'll probably list them all on my shop for £1 each. Rampage, no idea. That came with all the games. I'm not even scanned that yet. And then the box sets that came out first: Scream Trilogy, Underworld Quadrilogy, and then these. Some of these are worth quite a bit, guys. The 100. I can't say I've heard of it. You have seasons 1, 2 and 3. Then you have Dark Angel 1 and 2. I think they're all roughly around 10 each at CEX. Give you a couple of quid cash as they do. True Calling is, I believe, another sort of £8 to £12 DVD in CEX. And then you've got the 3 big hitters right at the bottom. Vampire Diaries, I believe, is a £25 DVD box set in CEX, and these 2 at the bottom are both sealed, and CEX are selling Pretty Little Liars and Originals for £30 each. So I mean, just the DVD box sets alone, as I said in the car, was pretty insane. And then you've got the games. When she bought the box out, I don't know what I thought. I thought it was going to be like, I don't know, just like a load of DVDs from, I don't know, a certain set. I don't know what I thought, but I didn't expect this. So basically, the ones on top of this empty blank case here are all empty, unfortunately, because 007 Legends would be a great one to add to the collection, but unfortunately it wasn't to be. But look, can we really complain? Wario Land, fortunately, was in there, and it only has a couple of marks on it, not too bad at all. That is the most expensive pickup out of the Wii games. Nothing to really shout about other than obviously your copy of Wii Sports, which does have, as I said in the car, 3 copies of Wii Sports inside. 2 of them look like they've been used as sandpaper, but the other one is actually okay. And in there is a copy of Wii Sports Resort and Bully, but yet again, discs not in the greatest of conditions. Now we move on to the, as I said, probably the best game, or second sort of third best game I've ever picked up in a charity shop. Really, really good condition this one is. Deadpool. Supposedly it's because it's not available on digital download anymore. It got removed by Activision, my friend was saying. I spoke to him on the phone on the way home, and yeah, hence why it's going crazily up in price, because it's only physical available. So there we go, Deadpool on the PS4, £75 at CEX. Then you've got Crash Insane Trilogy, probably one of the most infuriating games that I've ever played. A copy of Grand Theft Auto 5 Classic, some copies of FIFA, Rocket League, UFC, Destroy All Humans, Black Ops, FIFA. This, I believe, I can't remember off the top of my head, is Far Cry 2. There we go. PS3 game. Red Dead Redemption, Undead Nightmare is a good one. And Naughty Bear, actually, surprisingly, is a £12 game in CEX. And then you've got your standard filler titles, Toy Story 3 and Batman Lego, quite decent pickups. I think they're about £5 each in CEX. Dead Rising, Portal 2, FIFA 10, and then SmackDown vs Raw. So yeah, for them 3 piles there, I gave her 70 quid. Now I said to her, look, I can't give you an exact total now because it's just going to take me too long in the charity shop and I've got a lot to do, so I will get back to you on that. But I gave her 70 quid there, so the charity shop has, you know, the cash already. And like I said, any more I will drop some off next Tuesday when I go back in. Then the final pickup when you think, you know, well, obviously didn't get better, but the fact that it continued and we still got good pickups. Championship Manager 0102, I was buzzing to see that, honestly. I could probably more so than the Deadpool. That's how crazy it is. It's weird, but yeah, I love these games, and yeah, just to find that in the wild, I'm very, very happy with. And then the Street Fighter as well, the full movie collection, buzzing with that. 32 quid in CEX, Hostel and Ongbak, £8 total spend there, and what a day it has been. So this was a difficult one to add because obviously it was a bulk buy, spent 70 quid, and it's just a matter of working out what I would have paid individually. So I'm just going to put these standard titles down as 50p each. So this is £1 in CEX. We'll get through these very quickly. And if you've noticed as well, I'm not writing paid on the left-hand side and CEX on the right-hand side because it's taking too long. We all know by now. £2 for CEX in that one, £2 for Pool Party. It's actually reading £18 for Meet the Robinsons, and I've been on eBay, it's selling for like 3 quid. So I've just put £2 on that one as well. £1 for Ninja Reflex, 3 for Super Monkey Ball, really good game by the way. Not as good as the one on the GameCube, but still a good game. £2.50 CEX for Sega Tennis, a quid for GeForce, a quid for Second Opinion. There's actually 2 of them on the Wii. Never played any of them. £4 for Need for Speed, which surprised me. £2 for Ferrari Challenge, and £2.50 for Tony Hawk. Right, now the 2 big titles out of the Wii games was £15 for Wii Sports. It keeps going up. The cardboard sleeve I think is a tenner, but the actual DVD case 15 quid. So I'll just put 3 because that's roughly what I probably would have paid, and because this was a tenner in CX, I probably would have just paid 2. So that's roughly the Nintendo Wii prices, guys. Time for the Xbox One games then. I'll tell you what, pricing all this lot is a right pain in the arse, and we might even be close to filling this shelf today. 50p for FIFA 18, they're selling it for £1 in CEX. £2 for Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in CEX. Destroy All Humans is £6 in CEX, so I probably would have paid £1 for that, so we put that one down as £1. Because it's the first UFC, it's actually £4 in CEX. 50p I'd have paid for that. Rocket League 50p, £3 in CEX. Great game by the way. FIFA 22, £3 in CEX. Good old FIFA 19 with a terrible condition case, £1.50 in CEX, and the biggest one out of the lot, £12 for Grand Theft Auto 5, £2 for that one. Yes, 3 games then. I've had to use that old GameStop that we used for right back when we first started this games collection in the old games room as well. First one, £3 for SmackDown vs Raw, PS3. 50p FIFA 10. Obviously would never have picked that up because it wouldn't have been allowed, but because it's come in a bundle we'll just chuck it in. £2.50 for Dead Rising on the PS3. £3 for Lego Batman 3. Quid for Tiger Woods. 50p for FIFA 14. These are the good ones. Red Dead, £5 in CEX, and surprisingly, these 3, obviously not Naughty Bear because we know the price of that. Portal is a tenner, and I wasn't aware of that. I'd have given them 2 for that. And then, what's this all about? Toy Story 3. Is that because of the release of number 5? The prices are just going up. 15 quid in CEX for that now. Pretty crazy. And Naughty Bear, £2 for that. £12 in CEX. The final 2 editions, the first one, PS4 game, Crash Bandicoot, £1 for that, £8 in CEX. It's been difficult, this has, obviously trying to work out a price for it all, but I just basically put it down based on what I've paid, £15 for this. It's £75 in CEX, and that is Deadpool, the best game that I've picked up, I believe, so far in this whole games collection. It's total time. I paid for these 5 shelves worth of games now, £335 and 10 pence. And if you were to buy this lot from recent sold prices on eBay or CEX, should I say, it would cost you £1,533 and 50p. I'm knackered. I need a beer. It's Friday night. I'm going to go to Asda straight after this. No more charity shops. I'm just going to go straight to Asda, get the bits I need, come home and just relax. That being said, I do need to edit this vlog, so I will be doing that later on tonight till God knows what time, because I think it's going to be a long one. But yeah, incredible day yet again. Last week's vlog, or the last vlog should I say, was probably the best day that I had, because we had like 4 really good pickups. But in terms of one-off pickups from a charity shop, that is right up there as one of the best pickups I think I've ever had. Incredible. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it, guys. If you have, if you can smash a like on the video, that'd be greatly appreciated, and please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really does help me out. The subscribers are ticking in lovely, so yeah, let's keep building. I'd love to get to 10k by the end of the year. I really would. And please drop a comment as well. It's always good to speak to you guys. Thanks to all you guys' support. Thank you to all the members as well for supporting this channel. Oh, and hype the video. Don't forget to hype the video. If you do really enjoy it that much, you can even hype a video now, and that really does push the video even further forward. So thank you again. I hope you've all had a fantastic weekend. I just need to relax this weekend, because yeah, it's been a mad week, and with this heat as well, it never helps. So I'm going to leave it there, and hopefully guys, I will see you on Wednesday for the first vlog of the week. Take care everybody, and thanks again.